Welcome to the advanced usage video for Popsnip. In this video we'll discuss features that may be hidden at first but will be very useful to you in the future. Let's get started. At the top here we have add tags. To make your topic more searchable we can add tags in here. These are also the keywords for the topic page, so these are also useful if you're concerned with SEO. You can also add a description for the topic. So let's see here, things to buy. Coffee, kettle, filters. That's good enough. So we have a WYSIWYG, and we can number these quite easily. There we go. You also see a cog icon up in the top right. Click on that. You can make this topic private, you can remove the banner image, or delete the topic. Okay. Scroll down a little bit. We have a like and a watch button here. Like just goes into your like feed. Watch will go into your watch feed, but it'll also send you notifications by email if the topic has been updated. Okay, and as you saw in the intro video, you'd sort these back and forth as need be. And as you scroll down, table of contents on the right side will show up, which is also sortable. You can also edit everything by just clicking on it. And clicking on the snippet title, you want to click to the right of it, because this is a link to the snippet. Let's go ahead and click this and see what happens. It goes directly to the snippet and highlights it. Scrolls down and everything. Nice and convenient. Easy to remember where everything happens. Okay, let's go back. So if you click to the right of it here, you can easily edit it as need be. Snippets, you can also add descriptions as well. Easy, no problem. And they also have a WYSIWYG. Now let's edit this snippet here. I like this line. Let's move it down a little bit. If I go Command B, it bolds, Command I, italic, Command U, underline. But let's just leave it bold for now. Okay. I have a little trash can over on the right side here if you want to delete the topic, no problem. Alright, that's basically it for the topic page. Let's check out the feeds. The home page is a list of your topics and topics that either have been recently updated, that you're watching or liked, or stuff that's been added by our curators. So if you see stuff in there that you haven't added, it's stuff that the curators of Popsnip have thought of putting into your home feed. Here's your watching and liked feed. And down here we have manage topics, which is basically your file manager for Popsnip. Get a nice list. You can sort by title or last updated. So let's see here. This is very useful if you start having similar topics and you want to move things around. Like here we have how to make a really good cup of coffee. We have 2 of them. Let's open these up. This one looks a little more complete, so let's drag this in over here. And pour over pots is part of the equipment. We can put that in there as well. There we go. More organization, a lot easier and a lot nicer. Close that. Perfect. Okay. When you're on Manage Topics, the search bar up here changes to Search My Topics. So we can do a full text search of all my topics, no problem. So here's things I've snipped previously, the back and whatnot. I click on the home feed here, see it just changes to search. Let's look up something I did recently, Burning Man. Okay, here, Burning Man ticket advice. You can easily go to that and see these tips. Alright. Now let's check out what the extension has to offer. Let's highlight some text. We get the pop-up. We click the drop-down. But oh wait, the topic we want to snip to isn't in here. So what do? Just click Open. Extension pops open here. And when the extension's open, you can only search My Topics. This is a convenience factor. We don't want you searching through everybody else's topics to add stuff to. So here we go. We look up something. Potential jobs. There, perfect. Then we go over here. We just hit snip. There, it's added. Okay, let's delete this because we really don't want it in there. You can click Menu and you can go to My Topics, Your Watched or Liked to go find things as well. Over here, we have Images, Options, and Expand. Expand is a nice convenience. If you're on a page and you want to do a little more editing on that page, and you just want a little bit more room. Options gives you the options for snipping. So here we can, if we don't want the snip button to be always open or always on, we can turn that off. And for the default, we have it at 32 characters. So that means when you highlight 32 characters, the snip button will show up. Change that to 8 characters if you want, or you can change that to none. We don't recommend none because that becomes a little irritating to people because it'll start popping up all the time. Show snip button for images. Use custom PDF viewer. So Popsnip allows you to snip text from PDFs, but in order to do that, we have to use our own PDF viewer. So if you don't want to use your PDF viewer, just click this off, but be reminded you won't be able to snip that text. And scroll to snip text. So that was this right here. When I opened that one page and it scrolled down to this text, that's what it allowed us to do. So you can turn that off if you want to as well. And then you can move this to the left or right side. I prefer the right, and that's the default. I also have this images button here, because sometimes when you hover over an image, you can't necessarily snip it, the button doesn't pop up, just because of the way the page is laid out. We can't put an image on top of it. So in order to get all the images out on the page, we just have this button here, and then here you go. And it pops up, you snip it, you add it, you're all done. Okay, let's remove this. Close. And there you go. There are some of the advanced features for Popsnip. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.